Words cannot express how much I hate multiverses. All they do is encourage lazy writing and cause continuity errors. It's true that on occasion a good multiverse story does come along, but by and large, most multiverse ideas are absolute garbage. So when Into the Spider-Verse came out, I was actually pleasantly surprised. It was pretty good. So, does Across the Spider-Verse live up to the first one? Is it a worthy sequel? Let's find out, shall we? But before we do, please leave a like, a comment, and subscribe, and I'll love you forever. So Across the Spider-Verse stars student, graffiti artist, and headphone enthusiast Miles Morales, who has taken over the duties of Spider-Man after the original Spider-Man was killed by the Kingpin. But now, over a year later, Miles is struggling to balance his hero and personal life, and that struggle is causing a strain between him and his parents. As Miles struggles with the idea of telling his parents about his double life, Gwen Stacy arrives and introduces him to a secret multiversal group known as the Citadel of Rick. No, I'm sorry, I got that confused with something else. Let me try that again. Gwen Stacy arrives and introduces him to a secret multiversal group known as the Council of Kang. Nope, I'm sorry. Gwen Stacy arrives and introduces him to the Spider Society, an organization made up of spider people from all across the multiverse. This group is led by Spider-Man 2099, also known as Miguel O'Hara, who has been placed in charge of making sure the multiverse stays intact. And what follows is a visually engaging, action-packed, funny, and oftentimes heartwarming story about family relationships and making one's own destiny. The visual style, much like the first one, is really amazing. I love animation, and Sony really put their best into this movie. Every universe that we get to visit is represented by a different visual style, and it's way better executed than Multiverse of Madness, which just gave you a quick montage of poorly rendered universes and culminates in Jim Halpert becoming Mr. Fantastic.
The guys who wake up every morning and go into their normal jobs and get a distress call from the commissioner and take off their glasses and change into capes and fly around fighting crime. Those are the real heroes.
The voice acting is also good. Shamik Moore returns as Miles. I mostly know him from the 2015 movie Dope, which I highly recommend if you've never seen it. And also, Haley Steinfeld returns as Gwen. And of course, we all know that she's most famous for defeating John Cena! Some new standouts in this movie are Daniel Kaluuya as Spider-Punk. I really think he's going to be a fan favorite, much like Nicolas Cage was as Spider-Noir in the first movie.
Sometimes I let matches burn down to my fingertips just to feel something, anything.
And Oscar Isaac as Miguel O'Hara is also very good, but of course, he's good in everything, even if everything he's in isn't so good. I only have 2 issues with this movie. The first is the runtime. It clocks in at 2 hours and 20 minutes and really starts to slow down once they introduce the Spider Society. I really think they could have trimmed that down quite a bit and given you a more tight and concise runtime. Also, the lighting at times can be harsh, especially in the opening titles. So if you're sensitive to light, just be mindful of that, because it can be kind of garish at times. But other than that, I really do recommend this movie. It's nice for once to see a superhero movie that actually believes in character moments and is able to insert comedy appropriately in order to elevate the movie rather than detract from it. I really can't say enough good stuff about this movie, and it's by far the best superhero movie we've gotten since Infinity War. Well, that's it for this one, guys. Have you seen Across the Spider-Verse? What did you think about it? What's your favorite moment? Leave a comment below, let me know. Also, I'd appreciate a like and a subscribe. As always, thanks for being here, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.